Good evening, everyone. Hi, Gary. I am Jad. Hi, Priya. Now, I'm going to be having a in-depth conversation a bit later on. But we'll get to that later on. I think we're no good, Priya. I've got an announcement to make, which I have, but by the by, anyway. So yeah, and hi, Gary again. So yeah, it's just something that's been, how can I put it? I've been thinking about it a lot over the weekend. So yeah, I know I ain't done. And it's sort of one of these things. Where do I start? If you know what I mean. I've just cleaned my glasses, isn't it? Probably reflection, but yeah, you know, I've already done it. So yeah, it's one of these things that I've thought long and hard about it, and get a few more people in, and then I'll tell you what I've had on my mind, more or less. So hope you've all had a good Easter weekend, extended weekend, and guess what? Callum and Chris have finished their Easter eggs, and I've only had my little mini Easter egg things out that one. I still got a full one. Yeah, it's when I say everything's okay, you know what I mean. It's hard to explain, but I'll speak about it a bit later. I'm Jad. You know what I mean. I don't. Yeah. So I've got some bits on my keyboard. So. Ooh. Right, we're typing in chat. I Senga. But how can I put it? I messaged Senga earlier on, and I was sort of, you know, I don't know, rant or whatever. Yeah, fine. So I had to, sort of vent to somebody. You know what I mean? And but yeah, I've only had my mini eggs out of mine. I mean, I'm not a greedy gits like them, Pero. And best about it though, hi Woody, how are you? They didn't start them till yesterday, and they're both gone. Chris has had his two, and Callum's had his two, and I only had me mini eggs out that one this morning. So, but there you go. And tomorrow's baking will be lemon and white chocolate scones or scones, whichever way you know, and Rolo cupcakes. Now I went on Amazon, and they got these Rolos specifically for baking. Now they're not the full size Rolos; they're only the mini ones, but they're specifically for baking. Uh, uh, I know. And as soon as I seen it, Amjad, I thought Chris will love them. I'll show you a picture. Because I've been downloading a few today. It's not a very good picture. Don't seem a very good picture, that one. I'm trying to find a bigger picture, but it don't look like there is one. But I think the one that I've got my thumbnail is like with the slice one open. Oh, that's only one that's, because it's showing you like all ingredients and, you know, picture by picture on what to do. Anyway, that's the oh, just thingabobbed it and all right. Why is it not jumping to recipe? Where's that gone like that? Oh well, that's it. I know, I seen it, you know, by magic. That's a better picture, Amjad, where they cut them open, look. So yeah, and the other one is James Patisserie, Amjad. So, and on top you drizzle caramel and chocolate. Yeah, it were. They the Rolo cupcakes, look. And you actually put oh, go on. You actually put Rolos inside the cupcake mixture. So anyway, I was looking at back to the story of the Rolos. So we're looking on Amazon, and the like the 4 packs were ridiculously expensive. Now the ones I've bought are 500 grams, but the mini Rolos, well, that's by the by. It don't make any difference. And they're only about £6 for 500 grams. So I bought 2. You never know when you might need some Rolos. So there you go. I bought 2 because they were pretty reasonable priced. Oh yeah. And it's another thing that our Callum's been taking some tablets, right? And he says to us last night, he says, that's lasting me tablets. He says, you'll have to ring up tomorrow. I says, can't ring up tomorrow because it's bank holiday Monday. So he's now been without these tablets like 2 days. So I says, well, look, Callum, I says, I'm not a mind reader. I says, I don't know when you're running low on tablets. I says, in future, I says, when you're getting low on your tablets, I says, just tell me. I says, and I'll ring up and ask for your prescription. So another thing, you know. So, yeah. The thing I've got to say is, because of the abysmal turnout on Saturday, I will only be going live on a Monday and doing the baking on a Tuesday. That's it. But if the numbers stay low and, I don't... Because, see, another thing is, it was just me and Richard on the panel on Saturday night. Now, I can't explain it to you. I were really, really disappointed. There were certain absences that, didn't go unnoticed, if you know what I mean. And I was just disappointed. So no more Saturday nights, just Monday nights and Tuesday nights. And if things don't pick up, then I'll be taking an extended break. Nothing at all. So I'm not going to delete my channel. Don't worry, I'm not going to delete my channel. But if things don't, things don't pick up, then I'll be taking an extended break. Don't know how long. I don't know. And I've spoke to people in depth about it, and yeah, you just feel like that. People don't appreciate what you're doing, and that's the way I feel. Sorry about that, but I do. Just I put my heart and soul into my baking. Hey, Bill.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm just making an announcement, saying, I mean, it's like everything else, ingredients don't just weigh themselves out. It takes me about at least an hour to weigh my ingredients out, but people don't see that, and I just feel unappreciated. So
Me
we'll
too.
see how tonight and tomorrow goes, and then I might take a break altogether. For how long, I don't know. I know you do, Senga, but yeah.
So you
But
sound depressed today. What's up?
nothing.
Hey,
So yeah, that's it. That's my announcement. And it's not just that as well. Me and Richard sat here on Saturday night, there's two of us, and there were certain people that were absent that, and I can't, I mean, I don't want to speak out of hand, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So there you go. I mean, this is the thing as well. I mean, I don't pretend that I'm a big YouTuber, and hi Stuart, you missed it, Stuart. You'll have to rewind.
You know what I always say, Jeanette?
Good evening.
Good evening, Richard.
I always say I'm not even a little fish on YouTube. I'm the stuff the little fish eat.
Tiddler.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's I mean, Richard knows what I'm talking about because we've chatted about it in depth.
Oh, yeah. They've just live streams have just lost their flavour. The panels have lost their flavour. I think it's not just here; it's everywhere. I watch other people's panels, and it's everywhere all over YouTube. I don't know why; it just seems to have lost its flavour. And you think to yourself, "What's point in us sitting here for a couple of hours for nothing?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello, Amjad. Hello, Stuart.
I messaged Senga earlier on, and I says, everybody knows my health's not the best, and how can I put it? I could be doing something else rather than sitting here, doing live streams, doing the baking live streams. You know what I mean? I could be doing other things.
Hello, Gary. How are we doing? Hello, Pint Nest. Hello, my nephew.
But we'll see how things go anyway. And
hello, Senga. Hello, Stuart. Hello, Bria.
I mean, I could blurt out what can I put it? You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna do.
Why?
Oh God! Fucking hellfire!
Coming like buses.
Hello, Stuart. Hello.
Hi, Stuart.
Hello, Stuart. How are we doing?
Don't know. Saturday night I was fucking. I had the biggest hangover I've had in my life.
Well, at least you admitted it were a hangover.
Jeanette, you know what, right? I must have sucked. Right.
Evening, Jeanette, Bill,
partner,
Richard, and Stu, and the rest of the chat.
There's 30 fucking pints of fucking beer.
How many?
About 30. I was fucking. I'll tell you what. I had the biggest hangover on Saturday.
There's no wonder I'm drinking 30 pints, Stuart.
Oh, you're still alive?
I was going to say, it's wonder you're not in a coma.
I was fucking steaming drunk. I went to all club. Jeanette, I went everywhere, mate. I fucking don't know what I
explains he's been to club to water down, beer down at clubs.
Yeah, but this one done. This was all this is fucking lethal. I put Jägerbombs in, mate, Brandon.
Hey, Bria.
Oh my God, fucking hell.
And you were drinking Jägerbombs and all?
Yeah, I was absolutely.
That says, how are you still alive?
I was going to say.
I don't see how people do that to
You must have one hell of a liver.
No, I haven't. I've got one of the fucking big, but I'll tell you what, I've corrected it. I'm cutting down. I've got a full base of that, but that's not it.
Cut it down to 15 pints instead.
I've got a fucking pain in me. Don't know if it keeps me sane.
I must be insane then, because I don't drink.
Hello?
Hardly.
I've never had a hangover, but it does not look fun.
No, it's not fun. Believe me, not fun.
It seems like that'd make you quit right there. Just because you don't want to do it again.
Old brewery.
Gary, who's that aimed at?
Oh, Leeds beating West Ham.
Stuart. Stuart.
Tell you what, Jeanette.
Stuart.
What a game that was last night. I swear to God, I don't know how the hell that didn't finish.
Hi, Crypto.
Hi, Crypto.
Anybody come on it last night? Anybody?
Hello, Crypto.
Your Tim's not too far behind.
Semi-finals.
And add insult to injury, Sheffield United lost.
Yeah.
1-0 today.
So that was 75 semi-finals. We've not been semi-finals in 39 years.
What cup is it anyway?
FA Cup.
Oh.
Teacup more like. No. Definitely not.
You know, we stated it. I don't watch soccer at all. I watch occasionally. I watch for a few minutes, and it's interesting, and then off I go. But we stayed in a stadium. I'm trying to think of what city it was in. It had all the roundabouts, like bazillions of roundabouts.
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes. Thank you very much. But the Hilton.
When you said roundabouts, I knew it had to be Milton Keynes. It's a roundabout capital.
Yeah, we stayed in the Hilton, which is like got a stadium attached to it.
So
And
remember
the game will be
when you were staying there, Bill. And
yeah,
you,
like middle of the week, and there's like bazillions of people watching a game.
MK Dons.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, Richard. I'm going to say MK Dons.
Can't you remember, Richard, when he shown us when he were in hotel that?
Yeah, you came on live. On live with pitching background.
Yeah.
That was a nice room.
Hello, Sam.
Now, Milton Keynes may have loads of roundabouts, but there's one place that has the most confusing roundabout. It's Swindon.
Oh, God, yeah. That's
the
like
magic roundabout. Actually, their football team overlooks the magic roundabout. It's like a ring of roundabouts.
Yeah.
Confusing.
You know, we're running up to Conway week from Saturday. And it's all I think about is 4 times I have to do that one roundabout, which is 3 of them all together. And it's like, God help everybody when I'm going through there. I just close my eyes. But I'm really good at it because everybody tells me I'm number one.
Hi, Tim.
Hello,
Hi, Tim.
Well, I haven't had the pleasure of that roundabout, so I don't know.
No,
I have done the magic roundabout in Swindon.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
I got to go see where it is. I want to do it.
Big roundabout with loads of satellite roundabouts, and then off that, there's more satellite roundabouts. It's just ridiculous.
It's just a ring. It's about 6 roundabouts. It's
a lot
joined together in a ring.
Yeah.
Don't you have roundabouts in America, Bill?
I've got one a mile from here.
Oh, Singo, what are you about? It's
we do have some, but they're not anywhere near the scale you guys have got. They're a little bit.
Cumberland, which is where Gregory's Girl was filmed.
Ah, she's saying Cumbernauld. Did she say?
Yeah, Cumbernauld, yeah.
I used to go there a lot, Cumbernauld. There's a big paper factory.
No, that says that's where Gregory's Girl were filmed.
Ah.
Yeah,
sure, Senga should be familiar with that film.
Yeah, but I didn't pay much attention to roundabouts, though.
Let's have a look. Got Gregory's Girl on.
I know Gregory's Girl the film. Was Dylan sat in
demolish this
the brick
room?
Yeah.
Where did that go? If you better see.
The thing I like about roundabouts is when you're listening to sat-nav and it says, take the 3rd exit, right? But then you go past like a little bit of a dead end. Do you count that? Or do you... you know what I mean? When it says 3rd exit, I mean, that can't really be classed as an exit because it's a dead end.
I'm looking at a map of Swindon now. I'm looking for that roundabout.
But yeah,
well, let's see if I can find it.
That's the thing that you know I don't understand if it says 3rd exit, but it includes that little dead end as an exit.
So it must have lost
it's all demolished now.
Oh, got it. Holy crap on a cracker. Magic
crap on it.
roundabout.
That one's a
Got
good
it.
one, Bill. I'll have to remember that one. Crap on a cracker.
It's like a roundabout, but then they put baby roundabouts. It like it had children. And
Yes, it's a load of roundabouts joined up together in a ring.
I just stay on the outside circle, or I get on the inside and like power slide all the way around it.
I'm just trying to find it. Let's have a look. Switch to satellite view.
Found it.
I'm sure Swindon Town.
It's right next to football.
Yeah, sort of said, yeah.
Right next to football club, it is.
Yeah, overlooks it to Swindon Town. Yeah, here we are. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I must admit, I mean, even though I'm not a driver and I'm only
five mini roundabouts joined together.
Yeah, one big one and five baby ones.
I don't like roundabouts.
Yeah, but one of the exits is a parking lot, so that shouldn't count.
Stuart says it's like giant measles.
Never been down that far at Country Meads yet. I've been in London, that was it. On bloody train and tube, that was it.
That has to be the roundabouts of all roundabouts by the sound of things. The one in Swindon.
Never been for it.
I've got a postcode for it.
Do they class it as one roundabout then, or do they class it as several separate roundabouts?
Well, it's just a load of mini roundabouts.
Well, it says it's labelled as the Magic Roundabout.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Time for bed, said Zebedee.
You know, if you're
said Dougal.
You know, it's not as bad as it looks. I mean, to be fair, it's a roundabout, but it's not. It doesn't run like a roundabout. You know,
there you go. Here's our local little roundabout. It's sort of sad.
Around it. Whereas all other roundabouts, you have to travel clockwise. Whereas on that roundabout,
our roundabout's got
that ain't a roundabout
right now.
That's not a roundabout. This is a roundabout.
Whoa, you got that way, can't you?
I'm going to say, on a scale of our roundabouts, you know that.
Oh, we've got petrol roundabouts.
You know, that's the mother, and our roundabouts is just the babies.
Right. Well, I've got Google Maps open. If I can share it.
But yeah, I found the one in Swindon.
Yeah, we have traffic lights at loads of roundabouts around here.
Yeah, more traffic lights and roundabouts.
Yeah, there you go. See, we've got its own postcode. SN12EA.
See what I mean, Bill? That one that you've just shown us is like a, you know,
it's a pocket. It's a pocket roundabout. It's a tiny one.
Just zoom out.
I mean, compared to that,
there's Swindon Town.
You know,
you want the funny part? We have one accident a week in that roundabout.
Going about 20,000 there, probably.
Right, I'll stop sharing.
So that one's a baby compared to to yours.
And people still can't do it.
Oh
no. They don't understand how roundabouts work.
Well, it's simple. Obviously, because you drive on the right, it'll be give way from the left before you enter the roundabout.
Yeah. Like your end, it's like give way to the left.
Yes. Well, in this country, it's give way from the right.
Right to the left.
I actually had to explain to an officer one day that the roundabout has right of way.
Yeah.
When he was ready to give me a ticket for cutting him off. As the roundabout's got right of way, this will be fun in court. And he came back from his car with my driver's license about 5 minutes later and said, "Okay, be more careful." And I said, "Yeah, sure. I'll be more careful. Just don't get in my way in the roundabout."
Yeah, coppers are different than over there. Over here, they're assholes over here, coppers.
I don't think it'd be any better.
I got a bunch of the guys on the desk today. Oh, wait. Oh, here you go.
Oh, Stuart, he's seen the Jasper Carrot rendition of the Magic Roundabout.
I was cleaning up the office and getting rid of all the guys.
Oh,
wait. Here's one.
I could remember that one, Bill.
That's from it's from the Avengers. I'm trying to think of what the series was. Guardians of the Galaxy.
I won't know because I've not seen it. But
Hey,
I've not seen any of them
I
films.
remember when you made it.
I've seen
It's been
Galaxy
a little
Quest
while.
a long time ago, like. And that was Johnny Tracy, did it? No? I don't think Catherine as well.
Eh?
I don't think Catherine's heard of Tracy or Johnny.
Tommy's.
Yeah, I was looking at what Tommy said, and I was thinking you're just being mean. I'm a diabetic. I can't have any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent, Tommy. It sounds yummy.
Chocolate cheesecake. Oh God, that sounds good.
Oh, Cumbernauld, it's at
I
Falkirk
Peter.
in Glasgow.
I had to scroll back because I missed your comment.
Yeah, I'm getting behind on chat as well.
I mean, at one point, Spaghetti Junction were the worst
Yeah, that Birmingham
place
way,
to
wasn't it?
drive.
Oh, that's not too bad. I've done Spag Junction.
It's that Birmingham, Richard.
Sorry? Yeah, it's,
Birmingham.
Well, you know, the best thing is to come out of Birmingham.
it's Junction 6 on the M6. It's,
Yeah, it goes through
That's an
Birmingham.
expressway. That's the only good thing that's ever come out of Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham.
you can't go wrong, really, on Spaghetti Junction. Once you're on it, you're on it. You can't go wrong.
Stuart, it's taken them long enough to get to Moon. Now, when did they blast off? This is
5 days ago.
Artemis is 7,000 miles from the moon.
Well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
they've actually gone further out.
John's throwing. Space
Yeah,
drone.
it's on a free return trajectory.
Yeah.
So
That's
basically,
going round the moon.
it's swinging around Moon without orbiting.
And then they've
So it's a
projected
similar
it out
flight
to
path
Earth.
to Apollo 13.
Yeah, and we all know what happened to that.
Yeah.
Well, they got back safe. So
Yeah.
Got back safe with her.
yeah, but what I'm saying is that
back plastic.
you know, the flight path is intentional with Artemis 2.
Well,
Artemis,
what's the point of it? That's my main thing.
well, it's basically to test the Orion spacecraft because
Oh, it's
4 years ago they launched Artemis 1. They just sent an unmanned spacecraft around the moon.
what it is the studio that they used to fiddle everybody with last moon trip. They haven't used it for a bit, so they thought we better do another.
No, you're not one of those, are you, Richard?
But I mean, Ian, this is the thing. This is the thing.
So you think Earth
Right,
is flat,
listen.
don't you?
No, I don't.
Listen, this
I
is
don't
the
think that.
thing. Why put people inside the rocket if it's just a fact-finding mission?
Well, that's what I'm telling me, isn't it?
Well,
I mean, you've only got a space
they
station.
need to test it out, you know, because that's what they did with Apollo. They didn't just go straight to the moon and land. They had to test out the command module,
And they went first man at the moment,
and then they had to test out the lunar module with Apollo before they did an actual landing. So it's basically the same thing. They're testing the Orion spacecraft out.
And Stuart's been panicky because he says 4 days, 21 hours and 59 minutes.
Well,
It's not long.
Because Artemis 1 was the first flight of the Orion spacecraft, just to make sure it's working.
You got it right there, Peter. He says it's strange how it took off on April Fool's Day.
Yeah, it's still up there now.
Walt Disney made the moon landing.
But you know what I mean? You know, they could have just sent a rocket up to do what they're doing now.
Well, they did do 4 years ago. They sent Artemis 1. It was unmanned, so
It
they've
was,
done
yeah.
that. But
The thing is that what I'm trying to say is, why send a rocket up there, a manned rocket, if they're not going to land on the moon?
Exactly.
well, it's to test the Orion spacecraft. That's why they did it with Apollo.
That landed, got back to
So
it.
they'll test the Orion spacecraft in flight.
Guys race cars, and they don't need anything at the other end of the racetrack.
But yeah,
Artemis 3.
it's just
will be
me
tested
trying to
landers in-
understand the
Jeanette,
point
I'm saying,
of it.
Jeanette, I don't understand nothing about up there. That's why I have it.
What I'm saying, Stuart, is they've sent an unmanned one up.
Yeah.
So why this time change it to a manned one if they're not actually going to land anywhere?
Regardless of
Well,
humans
for starters,
Earth,
the landers are nowhere near ready,
and
they need to test out the Orion spacecraft. In a real world situation, with actual people on board.
I don't know. I don't know about it. I tell you what, up there don't concern me.
if you watch the news here, they're really proud of the fact that they did the same thing that they did in 1969, except they didn't land.
Well, they said they did. Well, they did. I don't know, do they? No level or that.
But you know what I mean. This is it's just me trying to understand why this time they've sent a manned spaceship up if they're not actually going to do anything.
Well, it's testing it in stages. They'll want to test the Orion spacecraft.
Let's see if it lands on the moon.
To make sure
20, 30 years time from now. Fly to Mars in about 30 years time.
Because they want to observe and record the dark side of the moon.
Oh.
Well, how can they observe it if it's dark side at the moon?
They bring a flashlight.
You don't have you don't have a permanently dark side. Dark Side of the Moon's a Pink Floyd album. It's a Far Side.
And Bria's got a a pertinent question. Couldn't it have waited until the landers were ready?
No, but if they find a problem with Orion spacecraft, they can fix it before they do landings. It's doing it all. It's testing it in stages. They'll send an unmanned.
At what cost, though?
Then they send it manned without landing. They did the same with Apollo 8.
It's
saying why send.
It seems to me like an expensive
waste of money.
Yeah.
Very, very
an expensive just to see.
What's up there?
You know what I mean?
What's up there?
No, you can't put a price on human lives.
But what's it gonna achieve?
Well, it'll make sure the Orion spacecraft is working. It can work for the duration of the mission.
What's fun is they have a guy they call the pilot who basically
it's just getting data.
What's up there in space, isn't it? That's all it is.
Yeah, once the mission's over, they've got a lot of useful data, which will make the future missions be safer and successful. Besides which, the landers aren't ready anyway, so they couldn't do it even if they wanted to.
That comes up to
Stuart, you're right. Yeah, first landing was Apollo 11. Apollo 8 was orbiting without landing. Apollo 9 was testing the lunar module in Earth orbit, and Apollo 10 was testing the lunar module in lunar orbit.
What happened there? Bloody hell!
They're playing silly beggars again and keep dropping people off.
Yeah.
But I mean, the way I look at it, right? We're in a cost of living crisis, not just us, everybody.
Yeah.
And they're wasting what I can't. I mean, not wasting it, but you know what I mean.
Sensible there, why?
I don't understand. Who's paying for it?
Taxpayers.
Lockheed Martin is cashing the check. That's all I know.
Have they got some secret billionaire funding it, or
no? NASA.
But anyway, never mind.
We've had 3 or 4 privately funded spaceships.
Yeah, Elon Musk will get there. He'll drop a few Teslas up there.
Elon Musk is providing one at Landers.
You know what they'll do that?
The lunar lander version of his
Well,
Starship.
they're sitting on top of fucking mold.
Yeah.
Listen, that
Tell him
idiot-
to call at our house and I'll give him some baked goods to take with him.
192 a litre at the moment at our petrol station here. Bloody hell, all these electric
Yeah,
cars.
paid too much. 176.9 is what I paid today for diesel.
192, I couldn't flipping believe it. I nearly
That might get like down here when I go to Co-op. £1.92 for diesel and £1.82 for petrol.
Ridiculous.
I'll translate that for Bill's benefit. Let's have a look. Exchange rate what's
I
exchange
wish I had
rate?
a Tesla at the moment, that's for sure.
USA are cutting NASA's budget by $5.6 billion, but they're sending
32 to the
sending
pound.
rockets up for no apparent reason. Bria says best place for Teslas on the moon. Yeah.
0.78 times 132.
So,
Hang on.
It's been a lovely day today.
Oh, it's been brilliant, isn't it?
78
Absolutely brilliant. That counter blood decent one, isn't it?
times 1.32.
So, been a bit.
Bloody hell, it's shot up. It's nearly $9 a gallon. Bill is diesel.
Bloody hell.
Really?
Yeah, I work at about $8.82 a gallon. That's US gallon for diesel. That's what I paid for diesel.
Now I was flinching today at paying $4.59 a gallon because the new car only takes like premium.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've no idea, Stuart.
But the petroleum is 30 pence per litre cheaper.
Tommy's on about you still.
how much is it? How much is it a gallon in America?
Well, I paid $4.59
It
for
can't be
93.
that. I've got it at £4.78, $4.78 for a US gallon of diesel.
And what's that now,
Are
mate?
you sure? Are you sure, Richard?
I've just googled
That's
it.
about right.
I've just googled it. $4.78.
Over here?
No, in America.
Oh
US.
yeah.
And to compare
Oh,
that,
yeah, that's-
how much that cost us?
I thought that was equivalent of a.
Stuart's
Oh,
saying
we're paying
that
over
American
here.
gallon is only
Oh, it is.
3/4
It's
of a
bloody £9
litre.
a gallon.
Yeah, American gallons 3.78 litres. Yeah,
Pardon me.
So you call 4 liters a gallon?
No.
4.54 to be exact. That's what our gallon is.
Yeah, sweet. It's under 5 litres, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know when I'm at the gas pump there, somebody else is paying the bill, so I don't care. I just put it in a pump.
I know pints, 568 millilitres.
Well,
We see, I mean, down at our petrol station, I mean, our petrol pumps has gone from gallons to litres now, aren't they?
Yeah, well, it's been like that for
Been like that as far as I can remember driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
same here. But they
You know,
still use gallons in the States, so you got to translate.
But anyway.
Well, whichever way you look at it, it's bloody dear.
Oh, good. You took words right out of my
Yeah.
mouth, Richard.
exactly.
I'm about to say, whichever way you look at it, it's
It's gonna
expensive.
be
Oh,
two
right
quid,
now.
2 quid a litre
Right
at
now,
this
isn't
rate
it?
before we know it.
You don't know about Ukraine war with fucking Russia. Then you got fucking. Sorry, Bill. Right, you got idiot Trump, yeah, causing war with someone you don't even cause war with. Let's stop us blow petrol and
How much
diesel.
would
I
unleaded
think
be?
we find, Stuart, that Bill would agree with you.
You know what I mean, Bill? You know what I mean?
I'm not the biggest fan of
I'm
Mr.
not good, but I'll tell you what, right? It's more about
Yeah,
Ukraine.
unleaded about $7.32 a gallon.
What you got to start with? Someone that you can't ever win. Middle East, let them get on with it. Crack on. Don't
That's
bother
like
doing
I
I mean,
mean,
I said this the other day. Whichever way you look at it, and however much it is, to get from A to B, you've got to fill your car up with either diesel or petrol.
Yeah, but what he's done is stopping the water, you know, flowing the blue ships going through to get all this shit in it.
Senga, somebody did it. A guy called Stan Mayer did it, and
What?
he died under mysterious circumstances.
Did what?
Senga says find the patent, I think, for
For
water.
water. Yeah,
Yeah.
run the car on water. And in theory, it can be done if you can split the hydrogen and the oxygen. That's all water is. It's just hydrogen and oxygen.
You can make him put a steam engine in a car. Running it on coal.
Yeah, you could. Well, what was it? There was a company that made steam-powered cars. But,
Oh yeah, but in 1920s and 30s.
what were it called? I can't remember.
There was a firm that made steam wagons called Sentinel. They made wagons that run on steam. Sentinel.
Senga says yes, the Arabs bought it.
Yeah, fucking hell.
For donkeys' years, there were steam wagons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god,
Snapping Lane's
Stanley
Mark,
was
used to make
it was
to be.
it was Stanley who made steam cars. Obviously not. It's not very efficient.
I mean, Richard ran about other day. What were you saying about per 50 quid, and it used to get you about nearly 380 odd
300.
miles.
If I put 50 quid in, it used to get me 300, just over 300 miles. Now it doesn't.
What was that going now? It's for you 50 quid.
It's
Don't be putting red diesel in.
yes, you can't buy it now. Red diesel, can't even get hold of it.
What's costing now, Richard? Like 3 years ago, what's costing now to put 50 quid in? How much animals do you get?
Well, it's just lately it's gone up a hell of a lot.
So you get like base like
No, not that Stanley Gary.
150
But
miles.
could be Stanley Motor.
But
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's anything to do with tool firm.
yeah, I mean there used to be steam wagons all over the show. They were just not it with a norm.
Yeah, you could get them.
Well, they were norm. That's all they had. They didn't have, before combustion engines were there. In wagons,
Well, a bit like
they were called.
totally similar to traction engines.
Well, the steam wagons just look like a wagon, but with a different cab on front, and obviously the engine bit was behind the cab and the pipe come out the top. But they're called Sentinels.
They have got an even better idea.
It used to take them like 10 days to travel country.
Don't buy a car.
No, you'd have to buy a horse and strap it to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea to that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What's that
And then,
for?
and then the same shit that the thing for garden.
We don't go very far though, do they? What, 35
Manure.
miles an hour? Got a motorway. You have to get fucking 5 horses, 10 horses.
Yeah.
Motorway, 70.
I mean, if things carry on how they go in, everybody will be resorting back to horse and cart.
Stupid, ridiculous now. Well, you can only blame one man because of this shit.
So,
So
and you'll be able to sort of say, well, I've got like 1 horsepower or 2 horsepower. And
Yeah.
that actually be true. Why did they get rid of trams?
Well, they're coming back, aren't they,
I'm
trams?
saying we've got trams, and we have done for years.
Oh, we do this all the time. We go full circle with everything.
our trams in Leeds finished in, I think it was early 70s, 80s.
We
Look
go
up now, this
with
was
everything. We go full circle with everything. We do. Get rid of
mid 70s or mid 80s, so I'm not quite sure where it finished, or maybe mid 70s, I think it was.
It's like
I say we've got trams.
So we've got a tramlines to do it, but they're not about building trolley buses. They didn't work. Now they're about building trams back again. Where all these dug up. Well, they did tramlines, but they're still there.
Yeah, trams are trolley buses. They're certainly more economical than bloody normal things.
Mm.
Rover work on steam turbines because I think they did they put steam, or was it steam? Or was it a gas turbine?
Yeah,
No,
I
gas
don't know about
turbine.
anybody else's trams, but
No, the gas
I've
turbine.
got like a cab on both ends, so they don't even have to. They don't
Ow.
even have to turn round. They just get to
Yeah.
where they're going and just.
That's what pretty much all trams are like that.
You've got a tram lines, but what it is, like, over in Leeds, a lot of years ago,
And you could flip seats over as well.
The trolley buses. You know, they were mental. But tram lines are there, in Leeds, but
We never had trolley buses here, but we did have trams. We
yeah,
used
we had trolley
We've
buses.
even or used to have a flexi one.
bendy
in the
bus.
middle.
Bendy bus.
Yeah, we have all
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
And not so long ago they brought it back for so long because they were doing like works, if you know what I mean. And round here at the moment they're doing a lot of maintenance on the tram tracks as well.
Well, in Leeds, the trolley buses are electric trams. That trams is an old called Huxley. It's an Huxley, and they're still there today. The old trams, after trolley buses. And all I've got to do is dig up the grounds. Bradford, Wakefield, Huddersfield, they're all there. All still there, but they took them all over, haven't they? Flattened them.
But yeah, Arn is still up and running, Senga.
Sheffield's always has been like that. Manchester's the same, isn't it?
Oh, pardon me, I don't have no idea.
Everywhere has them. You know, like college used to be down there.
We see that this is another thing as well. When Chris has to go into town, he leaves the car here and goes on tram because it's more economical and it's easy because the tram stops just up road.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, you know what I mean. But that's if he's got to go into town because there's nowhere to park at all, hardly in town centre.
Well, yeah, you look at Leeds.
So he just gets on tram and goes into town on tram.
Like Leeds is it's too fucking fierce, Leeds. It's like it's too compact. Like the roads and the mental.
Town centre is just absolutely dire.
Mental, isn't it? It's crazy, mate. That's what I'm saying, Richard.
Tunnels. We've got tunnels in tunnels and God.
Oh yeah. Well, then you get like with Leeds, it's like you go like into normal estates, like with like you're towards like the Lakeside. Hillsborough's up there. Now all we've got really is Bradford. Bradford, fucking hell. Imagine a train going, trolley going from Leeds Town Centre to Bradford. Oh my God, I could not imagine it. I could not imagine it. And they're like Wakefield, bloody Huddersfield.
We have buses in Ireland called Glider. Yeah, I've seen them glider buses. I watched a live stream of one of them. Our city centre is dead. Leeds is the most horrendous place to drive around.
Crazy Leeds, mate.
Because it's all underground. So when you find somewhere, you lose your sat nav because you're underground and bloody signal don't come through.
Yeah.
It's absolutely dire.
Oh, you mean A58?
Oh,
Leeds it's absolutely
in a ring road.
With Leeds, though, Richard, with Leeds, yeah? You're going like the normal streets, well, we are like Jeanette saying, I mean, whatever. It's just absolutely horrendous. Only thing that's worth up there is a bus. Because you can't get a tram up there, you can't get knocked up there, mate.
It's all right. I'm just looking at. It says Sheffield's bendy trams operate on the blue and yellow routes, running roughly every 15 minutes during peak times. But the last time they used the I don't know, bendy bus or whatever were in May of 2025. I think they were doing some.
Have you still got them guided buses in Leeds then that run between the concrete things? Have you still
No, they gave up a lot of years ago, Richard.
I know they've still got them over Stewart's Way, Stockport Way, over there.
No, I'll tell you what, Richard, right? You know where we were? In York Road with Cass birthday party?
Yeah.
Yeah. On York Road, that York Road, when you came up, I don't know which hotel you were. I know you were not on the side of the hotel, yeah? When you come, and you got these like barriers coming up, yeah? On this side of the road here, yeah? Where you have to turn round to come up to into where you are, and they've got like little platforms. Oh, they did an experiment, Richard, in about 6 months of them, yeah? They were no good, mate. They give up. No good.
Yeah, I remember seeing them.
Stuart, you mean distance and not orbiting the moon?
Honest to God, Richard, right? They've been like a section down, because what we're doing, we're going to do a section down York Road, all the way down that big road.
Yeah.
I think we've done like what? Not even halfway. And they give up.
Yeah, they still have them in around Stockport Way, and
Yeah.
I saw some at Preston Brook. They're like stuck between curbs, and they got wheels coming out.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Yeah, guided buses.
But I'm not sure.
That was it. 6 bloody roads where buses belong.
Yeah, Preston Brook was the last place I saw. Just off at M50, the bit like M50, M56 or M53, one of them.
See, I can't remember the hotel you were in, Richard. What hotel were you?
I was in a hotel. It was Tripto and Tim and Jeanette and Chris.
But it's way. Oh, yeah, what I say? Bloody hell, what?
It's crazy. Leeds is one of the worst places I've driven around that town centre.
It's mental. Leeds Town Centre. You know something, though, Richard? Never know about that, mate. You get there, Leeds Town Centre in about 5-10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, boom, gone. Buses just go down everywhere like that.
So in actual fact, these guided buses don't actually need a driver.
Oh yeah, they have a driver.
Oh yeah,
they're not that good. They're not that well guided. Normal bus, the little wheels poking outside that keeps it in between the two concrete curbs.
So yeah, it's like guide wheels running on curbstones.
About say a mile. I'll be some York Road in Leeds, yeah.
Hello, the bee lady.
Hi, the bee lady.
Hi, bee lady.
Not far from you. There's no more after that.
Bee lady's coming to UK. She says that she's going to passport ready.
Yeah, we saw Donald Trump's message.
Well, hopefully she'll have better luck than Kanye West. Because they're calling it deny him a visa.
Cat to kill. What are you doing? I hear you.
But yeah, I'm just looking it up on.
You know, so I'll get messages about 2 hours ago.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Didn't have 4K during Apollo.
It says here the world's longest guided busway is the 16-mile Cambridgeshire guided busway in the UK, connecting Cambridge, Huntingdon, and St Ives, and it opened in 2011. It runs on former railway tracks, allowing guided buses to avoid traffic congestion while serving locations like Addenbrooke's Hospital and Trumpington.
Yes, that is a real place name.
Trumpington.
I can attest to that. It is a real place name.
And
some hilarious place names.
It can achieve speeds of up to 50 miles an hour.
Well, today I went to a place called Wet Wang.
Don't
Well,
get
you know it,
started about
Jeanette.
Wet
You know
Wang.
it. You know Wet Wang. Yeah, pass through Wet Wang on my way home.
Yeah.
There's another one along there called there's a place called Bugthorpe.
But yeah, we went past Wet Wang when we went to Filey.
I think there's a possibility that Trump might get kicked out, you know.
Well, they survived an impeachment, and they want to impeach him, didn't they?
Well, they can get rid of him under that Article 4, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? You can vote of no confidence because,
Oh my God, this guy's an idiot.
you know, it's all a bit rocky, in my opinion.
I think it's a bit unhinged.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about. I've always sort of quite liked the guy, but
No,
Well,
UK ain't involved in it, B lady. That's why he's been having a go at our navy and.
You know what he's saying is that I've got it now, like he's saying, around says until 20 Eastern time, right?
Oh, he's been doing that since
Oh,
he got into power, Senga.
He was, oh, I tell you.
Oh, okie dokie then, Crypto.
To take care.
God, that's
I'm laughing at what? Is that what he's going to change the name of? It means Iran, I think, to Trumpington.
Yeah.
I never thought of that one, Tommy.
The West Missions, 55 aircraft, 14 bombers, 65 fighters, 48
There were plans to restore the Shah.
The thing is, Sanger, yeah, Trump is, I know we're allies with America, but it's something that he started but wants us to get involved in.
Stop doing it. Get on with it. NATO's not involved, so why should we get involved?
what's your opinion, Bill, as an American? What do you think of him?
I'm sorry, I was looking at stripes for the car.
What do you think? What's your opinion?
Yeah, I think that says it all, Bill.
You're an American. What's your opinion on Donald Trump?
That's a problem.
Well, the word sucks comes to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making me not be. I don't like being a Republican anymore.
Exactly, Stuart. The other Stuart, he says not our war. Exactly.
Exactly. Why should we get involved in something like that? With our war? How can you solve something that's been going up and on? God knows how many years. Middle East, get on with it. Blow yourself up.
The only thing I can say about Trump is he's never had an opportunity for me to save his life in his whole life. And he can prove that by the fact he's alive today.
I wonder why.
Big lady,
I
Bill's
wouldn't save
in Texas.
I wouldn't hurt him, but I wouldn't save him.
No.
You wouldn't piss on him. You wouldn't piss on him if you're on fire.
Exactly. That's another one that he took right out of my mouth, partner.
Shot him here, isn't it? A couple of years ago.
I'm just outside of Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Which is home of Radio Shack.
Why should we get involved?
Exactly.
It's him. You know, it's him getting involved that started this in the first place.
Oh no,
Because
no problem.
unfortunately, there's not a choice.
I have problems that kind of myself sometimes.
No, people in little islands that big in the South Pacific are involved. They just don't want to be. Hey, you'd think my gas is cheap, and I just traded in a car that got good gas mileage for one that got bad gas mileage.
Tehran, it means. Yeah. Tommy meant Tehran, the capital of Iran, to Trumpington.
A draft dodger.
But you know what I mean? And
They call them a
this is another
conscientious objector.
this is another point that I'm going to make as well. When this Epstein thing came out, Mr. President says, "Oh, it's old news now." Blah blah blah. Basically, sweeping it under carpet because he's been pictured with Epstein or whatever his name is.
Well, apparently, this month sometime, the King, Prince Charles, or King, what we call King Charles, America, is going to meet Donald Trump. And we're going to war with him, but what's that going to achieve? They're going to nice and nicey King to fucking Donald Trump or whatever, or shit. Yeah, they're going to slag war off. You know, he is like Donald Trump. Look at him, bloody, what's his name? Ukraine guy, what is his name? He slagged him off. Says he's going to do this and do that.
Zelensky.
I mean, funny you should say that, B lady, but Senga.
No, prisoners in American jails don't shine well to child molesters.
No.
Oh,
over there, you get 6 months, but they get let out again. I'm going to behave again.
I mean, you know what I mean? They often say the camera doesn't lie, but he has been caught on camera with Epstein.
Yeah.
As is Andrew and whatever his name is.
Look at him now. Everything gone. Everything gone. What's he got? Nothing. Last time in power, but he done bloody files and shit got leaked out over somewhere. Or whatever what. Raided the White House.
That is, B lady.
Raided the White House. The White House has never even got there. Where's our security?
But yeah. I mean, this is the thing as well. Where did all these charges go that supposedly we're gonna be charged with?
Yeah, money.
You know, where's all these charges? And we're going to get all these charges filed on him and blah blah.
He didn't do an Easter speech, but did a Ramadan speech.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
No, they're not in charge.
Yeah, they are. In a roundabout sort of way, they are.
He wants to strike a deal with Iran.
You walk through London with a Union Jack, there's a good chance you'll get arrested.
Yeah, because you're not British anymore, are we?
You know, you get arrested for it.
Yeah, we're not British anymore.
We need to make this country great again.
Yeah. Never will no part of this. That's all part,
start North Sea oil production, so we're less dependent on others.
Yeah, we've got it all. So I mean, we've got the shit. Depending on fucking countries.
We need more manufacturing in this country as well.
Well, that's it, exactly. Gas, oil, we've got it all there in North Sea. It's all there, mate. Just explore it.
Abolish VAT because we're not in EU anymore.
Exactly.
Okay, enough of that. I've been looking at stripes.
Not tiger stripes.
Well, I'm trying to decide if I want what they call a stinger stripe or if I want the whole car.
Well, there's only one person who can decide that.
That's you. Exactly right. You can't have free speech in this country anymore. You will be arrested. If you go stand in the streets and start shouting something patriotic, there's a good chance you'll be arrested.
You can be completely sober or drunk at night, but if you speak the word.
Abolish ULEZ, that's another thing need to do. Get rid of that Khan dude. He's the worst bit in London mayor of all time. I don't know. He got voted in. It must have been. It must have been rigged. You know, there's that many people here. And he got a knighthood. How did he get a knighthood?
Oh, everybody's having you guys join us.
Yeah. Something needs to be done, but I don't know the answer. That's the problem.
No knows the answer to that.
Yeah, we need a proper constitution. That's what we need.
So
You guys got it right in the 1770s.
yeah.
I mean, there's a few cock-ups with constitution, but less said about that, the better.
I mean, there's been a lot said about Trump being Putin's puppet.
Yeah, but you know, look at it all right.
Trump knows where the money is.
Look at Ukraine war. Right? It started shagging Putin off. Next week we're in talks, and next week do this. Go straight and do
And he's
it.
had more U-turns than Spaghetti Junction.
And there's this dark country here, fucking again Trump causing fire where you can never solve.
Oh, is that so, B-lady?
Now, you
Well,
know, the big
London's
talk around here
mayor's
right now is the
His Muslim,
25th
Sadiq,
Amendment.
Sir Sadiq Khan.
Yeah, they're talking about ways to get Trump to go away.
Four wages as Trump demand to actors strike a deal. What happened to them?
She says
But Trump is
Sadiq
the president.
Khan.
Let's talk about like something more fun than Trump, like I don't know,
I
stabbing
don't
our
know
hands
either.
with a knife.
You, Bill? I don't. I look here and I've got about fucking telly. Don't be headed. Turn it off while you get his BBC. It's so same.
Yeah, B lady's right. We don't
No,
want
no,
Vance.
mate.
That's the problem.
It's like a fly.
Trump knows we get Vance, which is lunatic
Sadiq
genius.
Khan.
Yeah. It's like a fly, Bill.
I-
It's like
I-
football
I think-
here.
I think Bill. I'd vote for Bill
Yeah. I would.
becoming president.
Yeah. You know, we Bill is president. What do you, Bill?
Bloody hell, he earns more than Prime Minister does mayor
Exactly.
of London.
I couldn't be. I can't legally be president
Why?
because I've got a tumor in the back of my brain.
Oh, right. Oh, well, there you go then, isn't it?
Yeah, there's. It's just how life is.
No.
I couldn't be, and I wouldn't want to be. I don't think.
I want neither, Bill.
Everybody wants Rubio. Who's Rubio?
I don't want Rubio.
No. And his missus, Trump's missus, all she's with is his money. First lady. Don't care fuck all. Like Camilla. Fucking handshake.
You know, I can't think about UConn basketball unless it's the girls.
Basketball over there, though. You get table tennis, you get basketball. It's got off.
No.
I know what.
You guys probably don't keep
what?
track of college girl basketball, but the UConn girls team went on a 10-year roll where they lost like 0 games.
No, I don't. To be honest with you, Richard likes beach
Volleyball, yeah.
volleyball. Yeah, women.
Female beach volleyball, you can't beat
No,
that.
volleyball, yeah. I mean, yeah, but Bill, we don't get that. Like, we don't see it on telly. We don't see volleyball on telly. Fucking basketball on the sky, whatever. Edit your channels, NSC, whatever. But all we see is football.
The only thing I know is
Football.
yeah, we do have the NFL
Yeah. Well,
come over here every
Yeah.
now and again.
yeah, we have that. Yeah, NFL coming now and again to like big stadiums, don't they? Like,
Mm.
Is it Manchester, bloody
It's right
Chelsea,
back.
London way, isn't it?
Yeah. Only because he's like you, Gary. He likes the big wazzers.
Yeah, I enjoy beach volleyball. I think it's great.
B-Lady, the UK's just got soccer and they call it football, which is a legitimate thing to call it.
But I'll tell you what, though, Jeanette, one thing I'll say to you,
We did it football.
at least we play rugby, wear hard.
Yeah.
You wear pads.
Well, your football, B-Lady, is what we in our terms is rugby, but we don't have none of the protection. You know, the shoulder pads and
It's a different game.
everything.
We battle.
Yeah.
You American footballers came over here and played some of our rugby teams, they'd all be in hospital.
Yeah. You know, our rugby teams is not sissies.
No, they are big boys.
Yeah.
Bounce, you know.
Well, now you can say that, but I can almost promise that there isn't a rugby player in England that could make an NFL roster.
Yeah.
Period.
They
Couldn't
have.
even make the roster, much less.
They have, Bill. They have, you know, some English people have made the NFL roster.
They put them in the girl positions. They make them kickers.
Yeah.
There's never been one that played in an actual down, except for kickers, and they kick the ball and run off the field, get away from the big guys.
Mm.
Punting, isn't it? I don't know. We're big
Like
lads.
B-Lady says she can't understand rugby.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like watching cricket to me.
Well, it's like watching paint dry watching golf.
I mean, hadn't you seen any rugby players built like brick shit asses?
Fucking big lads, aren't they?
Yeah.
And man, what's a fucking 25 feet?
Well, so
And
NFL players are big.
You want to see thighs on them?
Have you looked at NFL players?
There was one called nicknamed the Fridge.
Good
You'll
Lord.
remember him, Bill, won't you?
They're
What's his name? Is it William Perry?
You know,
It's called the Fridge.
I mean, honest about them, they're like 10 foot tall, aren't they? They grow like mountains, don't they? 7 foot, 6 foot, 10 foot. Fucking hell, they're lethal, them. Some of the rugby players in America, NFL.
Oh, bloody hell, I've got a good memory.
But what you call soccer is our football.
Yeah, soccer, football.
And you're bad at it, but that's another story.
Well, that is another story, isn't it? Not
Oh,
like
that's something we need to start winning the World Cup.
USA World Cup.
Yeah, they've got helmets on and they've got face guards over.
Yeah, because they're twice the size of the rugby players. They'd kill each other. There'd only be one down, and
Yeah.
everybody'd be dead.
We've got like a 20 fucking £1,000 chill paddy over here, like.
You know,
I'm not
where they've got like shoulder pads. You know, our rugby players has got real muscle.
real muscle behind them, innit? Yeah. Oh, no, that's me about abs. I don't know what's over here, like.
But never mind, eh?
No. Better talking about Donald fucking Trump, innit?
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's our rugby players don't have any protection whatsoever.
Yeah, but they'll be honest about
Well,
the
mouth guard if you're lucky.
Oh yeah, sometimes they have one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that one again. Knock your teeth out, the yard.
Yeah,
Knock your teeth out.
that's it. Same as Senga says, a lot of our rugby players have gone on to suffer with motor neurone disease because they get that in that many bashes.
Exactly. Well, you watch a look at Blue. What's his name? Rob Bubbles.
Yeah, he suffered from M&D.
Rob Burrows, Lee Rhinos, William Gillette.
Yeah, but he's
What, yeah?
Kevin Sinfield is good mate. They
Good, best mate, yeah.
he didn't suffer.
Rob Burrows, weren't it?
Burrows, yeah, yeah.
There's another one facing MMD and all.
There you go. Here's a good comparison. An average rugby player can lift about 1.2 to 1.5 times his body weight. Forwards can often lift up to 200 kilograms in squats. Where if you an NFL lineman, comparing them same, can lift around 900 pounds, which is a little over twice as much in squats.
This is the thing, B lady. She says, "Why don't your rugby players wear protection?" I've no idea.
It's
It's a different game. They don't need it.
get a lot of them get
but it's
this
hard.
MND, which is motor neuron disease, which is constant.
Right, I'm gonna delete for 5 minutes over here.
Yeah.
Nice ringtone.
Who's phone ringing? Who was that?
Um,
Is that you, Bill?
I had music going for a second there. I think I had music.
we don't have baseball in.
Somebody
in
had
the
music.
UK. She says I've not seen baseball in the UK. No, because we don't have it.
Baseball is not a sport. Baseball is a game. Anything that you can drink beer while you're playing is not a
See,
sport.
our nearest thing to baseball is a sport called rounders.
Yeah.
Same, similar kind of thing. You've got a bowler and the person with bat, and you hit it, and then you run like hell round thing.
It's
Yeah.
cricket. It makes no friggin' sense at all.
Well, I don't.
I think rounders is closer to baseball
Yeah,
because you have 4 bases.
yeah. It's that I say that's the only thing that comes close to baseball is what we call rounders.
Yeah.
It's not as competitive as baseball in the USA. It's just a fun game that everybody plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in cricket's different. Well, you don't just have Test cricket. You have like a limited overs.
This is the thing. I don't understand cricket either. So
Yeah, I remember being in Florida and discovering like 3 months later that our local baseball team was the baseball world champion. And I didn't even know it.
that's the posh man's game. Is polo, be lady.
Oh, that's
us
a different
mere-
beast. This polo.
Yeah, us mere mortals sort of don't get involved in polo. Riding around on a horse with a great big long stick.
Oh, did you hear about the Irish water polo team? All horses drowned.
All the horses drowned. Yeah. Hey, in June we're going to Ireland. I was looking at the trip list a minute ago.
Apologies to Gary and Tommy.
Stuart's.
Oh yeah, because there's something else. Was it carriage driving
because
as well?
that's what I'm saying, B lady. It's a rich man's sport, so us mere mortals.
Well, you could have a horse if you wanted, right?
Well, I say horse racing
yeah.
is a sport of kings.
I mean, the closest to that is what is it? Croquet, where you
Yeah.
bat the ball through a hoop.
All the way out the horse.
Yeah. Spot on there, Richard. That's the polo without the horse.
Posh do it in the
I
ground.
think polo was invented because somebody said, "I'm bored with soccer, so let's
Suppose
get some horses."
you're a UK citizen, Gary.
Yeah.
You're being
But yeah, the closest like us.
as an Ulster man.
I mean, even then, croquet's a posh person's sport.
Correct, B lady. We have rugby and soccer at national and
Yeah, croquet is half polo and half golf.
we have the best football in the world, as England.
Well, golf, that's for rich as well, mostly, isn't it?
Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah.
Golf.
I don't mind watching golf.
Oh yeah, we have bowling over here,
I
B
don't
lady.
personally be lady, but yeah.
You go
we've
bowling
got
if you want.
badminton,
There's
we've got
bowling alleys.
bowling, we've got golf, but I don't play any of them.
Oh, Tiger Woods is a moron. He's his own worst enemy.
poor Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to drive under influence, you deserve to get caught. That's all I can say.
It's not.
It's
Unfortunately, he's not the first, and he won't be
I'm
the
going to
last.
say
Yeah.
he should have learned from first, second, and third time he got caught.
Tiger Woods cheated on his supermodel wife with the girl with a waitress at IHOP at a restaurant. He just makes bad decisions.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I
he's not the only one.
can't see where they're looking, Bill, because he's as ugly as. Yeah.
Well, I remember Monica. She was no oil painting.
It was definitely on Summit, B lady, but yeah, you know, the thing is, if you're on something that painful, it's going to affect your driving, then you shouldn't drive. End of. What was that again? Tiger Woods is dating Donald Trump's son's ex-wife. That's a bit of a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably why he got done for drink driving.
It's news.
Oh.
He'll be good in bunkers when war kicks off anyway.
Get busy.
I mean, let's face it, you know what I mean? It's no oil painting.
Oh, Tiger Woods or Donald Trump?
We're
His
talking about
ex-daughter-in-law.
Tiger Woods here, partners.
Okay, B lady. 17 at the same time would be impressive. I had problems with women when I was younger, but never 17 at the same time. My bed's
Don
not big
Henley
enough.
have a load of women bent over his sofa, and he'd enter them,
See what he was trying to do, he wanted one for each hole, you see, being into golf. He
wanted full course, did he?
He wanted a full course. He was trying to get
Tiger Woods, he obviously, I can't get my words out now. He obviously went to the 19th hole.
Yeah.
But how many holes is it on a golf course?
He's obviously done the 19th hole.
18.
Oh, well, they were only one short then.
You know the 19th hole is in golf terms. It's the bar at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
That's the 19th hole. The clubhouse bar.
How the hell do you keep 17 women on go?
Do you line him up?
In my problem days, I can chase a lot of girls at the same time, but not 17. That's just hard to keep track of. You start calling them honey because you can't remember their names.
Yeah.
Hey, honey.
I said to her, I couldn't remember her name.
But yeah. Gordon Bennett.
Get away, Stuart.
Yeah, interesting is a fun word to use, lady. Yeah, our famous people are interesting.
Catholics aren't allowed to be king anyway, so that's not happening. Not since old Guido tried it.
But yeah.
In 1605.
Yeah, the only thing I can say about Tiger Woods is, you know, he must have a lot downstairs.
That's it.
Might be like them for Christie.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, with Lunchbox.
You were the only one thinking about that, Jeanette. You were it.
You know what I mean? Because in the looks department, God didn't bless him with, good looks. So
he's got money.
He must have something going for him. He must be,
he's got money.
Incredibly wealthy.
Yeah, he's got money, and girls will follow money off a cliff.
Correct. You got it.
It's just that easy.
When he drops his cats and gets his wormwood out.
Gets his Johnson out.
Oh, yeah.
Or his wood.
Well, what? Yeah, that's the clues in the name.
Is there a club called a wood in golf?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
have
yeah.
You can have any number in wood. You must have 1 to 5.
Yeah. It's 1, 3, and 5.
Well, you
The
can't.
one Woodsy driver.
Standard sets 1, 3, and 5, but professionals.
That gives you greatest distance. You know, when you're teeing off, you
professionals
usually
have
the number one wood to get.
professionals have 1 to 5, and then they have 1 to 9 irons.
Yes, 1 to 9 irons. You got pitching wedge, sand wedge for bunker, and putters.
Not that I know of, B lady. I don't
Wood
think
irons and putters.
he's Catholic.
I think golf actually came from the United Kingdom here. It didn't go from here there.
Yeah.
Well, St Andrews, isn't it, oldest golf course?
Well,
And I think I don't
Hey,
know.
honey.
Trump owns a few of them, I think.
He owns something near there.
News to me.
And for the benefit of the deaf, we have a lip read Bill. He stays in front of the camera.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, Charles is the king. He's the head of the country. You know, you can't choose what family you're born into.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Certainly can't choose your family.
120 affairs in 2 years, blood, yeah.
Gordon Bennett. Must have some go in him then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. He certainly went a fair way with that.
Oh dear. But you know what I mean? He didn't ask to be king.
Correct.
Hey, there's a post box around the corner. It predates the reign of Elizabeth II. It's a GR on it. So it's won't be any more than 90-year-old because it was 90 years since Edward VIII abdicated and George VI became king.
So right, I'm laughing at the B lady. She says, "How many people on your panel could handle 121 women in 2 years?"
No.
That's a few rounds of golf. Put it that way.
A lot of time at 19th hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the old Dutch courage.
It is unbelievable. And you know what I mean? It's
sometimes I've had that bother, Gary, and it keeps just says in review and sticks and holds in review. I've done that and it's not uploaded for some reason.
Thought you were going to say 120 women.
No, it's on about I'll put in adverts on Facebook Marketplace.
There's no impact driver.
And it says, it always reviews it for 5 minutes before it actually goes live. But I've had them where they've just been stuck in review the following day and I've deleted them. I have to do it again.
Ain't that Senga says Bonnie Blue will sort him. I says, ain't she up duff now, apparently?
Oh, no, it's. I'm not surprised, my God.
Did she try 1,000 in a certain set time?
Correct. It must be like chucking a stick up M6.
Top of a tunnel.
Oh dear.
And if she is up the club, she won't need a C-section, that's for sure.
She would need masking tape to stop it from falling out.
Might flipping just drop out randomly.
Yes, I'm saying.
Oh dear. Didn't she get arrested and all?
So she got a bun in the oven.
Yeah. It must have been one of them 1,000 fellas.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Tom.
but which one? Which one? It's like saying, if you eat a plate of beans and you fart, you don't know which bean it was that caused it.
No, Restream's not hard to use. I mean,
Oh,
I was a bit
easy.
confused to start with because it was totally new. I mean, everything when you first start doing it is, until you get used to it, and then. But yeah, I mean, she was trying to break a world record, but who'd want to be known for shagging 1,000 fellas in a set period?
Who'd want to be 1,000th fella?
Who'd want to be first?
I'd rather be first than last, that's for sure. Oh, it'd be like wallpaper paste.
Sloppy seconds.
Jesus Christ. It'd be called Solvite Woman, not Bonnie Blue.
Oh dear. But yeah, who'd want to be known for that kind of world record in first place?
Yeah.
I know I certainly wouldn't. She's on Eat Like Me.
Yeah.
But
Bill's posted a link to Live Feed Primary School.
Oh dear, chicken fillers. But God. I forget where she's from now. Where is she from?
Oh,
That Bonnie Blue.
Well, she must be
not a
American.
clue.
She must be American, surely.
Yeah, probably. I've not heard of her.
I've heard a lot about her.
Yeah, but before now, I've never heard of her. Yeah, before I come up on panel, I'd never heard of Bonnie Blue.
It says Bonnie Blue, whose real name is Tia Billinger, is a British adult content creator.
Oh, well, there you go.
Born in 1999 in Stapleford in Nottinghamshire.
Same year as my son.
She grew up in the nearby area of Draycott and attended Friesland School, later moving to Australia's Gold Coast before gaining notoriety for her online content.
Yeah. Notoriety, that's one way of putting it.
Had a conventional upbringing and previously worked in recruitment for the NHS.
Bloody hell. That's your maternity ward.
Relocated to Australia in 2022 following her marriage. This is a good one. Before her career in adult content, she worked at Pound Stretcher and was a dance teacher. So there you go. Yeah, pickled onions.
Oh dear, hey B lady, if you ever come over here, you're going to be in for that right culture shock.
It says adult content creator Bonnie Blue,
unless you come on here more often,
was deported from Bali, Indonesia in December 2025 The deportation stemmed from a police raid on a production studio where she was accused of producing pornographic content in violation of a strict anti-pornography law. She was ultimately found guilty of visa violations, working on a tourist visa, and traffic offences, leading to a 10-year ban. She was convicted of offences relating to filming in a Bang Bus pickup truck.
I've heard of that. Did you say Bang Bus? It's just a.
So basically, she can't go back to Bali for 10 years.
Oh, she won't need to. She's got the rest of the world to shag her way through.
I know.
I'm back to looking at stripes.
This is the thing. It says, admitted her pregnancy announcement was a fake rage bait stunt. After claiming in February 2026 to be pregnant following a breeding mission
Breeding mission.
with 400 men, she revealed in March that she used a fake silicon bump to generate over 100 million viewers and £100 million, or £1 million, sorry, claiming it was all for publicity.
Yeah.
She stated the stunt was designed to provoke reactions and monetize the attention, thanking those who fell for it. I have no idea, big lady.
Everything's expensive in Canada. I know that much.
I'm back.
I know somebody who lives in Canada and just simply office $20. It's ridiculous prices. I was watching a video the other day, and where the right at the north of Canada, where all that Fairbanks and everything is, and they pay over $10 for one bag of crisps. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable.
$10 for one bag of crisps.
Yeah, in these the most northerly places, you know what I mean, where they have to ship everything in, sort of like while the water's frozen over and all this business.
Wow.
She has been married as well.
It's called Fairbanks, the video I watched.
I've heard of that.
It's where ice road truckers used to go.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm watching that Simon Wilson. He has a YouTube channel, Simon Wilson. He travels all over the world, and he went there and he went in a supermarket and he's looking around at prices, and you're talking like a packet of toilet rolls, $14, and stuff like that.
I saw that bloody out. Is it ice road truckers?
That's it. New Zealand, everything's double what we pay in New Zealand.
Wow.
You pay a tenner for it here, it's $20 in New Zealand.
Because there's about $2 New Zealand to pound. I'll get an exact exchange rate.
It's roughly double.
Right, pound sterling, New Zealand dollar.
But yeah,
It's 231 to pound actually.
But everything's 40 quid a packet. That's right. Well, $40 a packet. It's great, New Zealand, if you're an English person going on holiday there, because you're getting double bubble.
That's what's
Australian dollar is probably not too far behind.
But in the grand scheme of it, you're not really gaining much because everything's dear. But to go on a holiday, you know what I mean? just a long way to travel. It costs you about $7,000 to get to New Zealand.
Bloody hell.
I know that. It's about 7K. She has her own DeWalt drills and impact driver. Oh, it's excellent. Yeah, I love that video, Gary, where she's up on roof taking bracket down. I think it's brilliant.
Ooh. Me lady, we are fortunate in that way. We live near the Native American reservations, and cigarettes, I don't smoke.
They're expensive here, big lady. I used to smoke fags, and I stopped in 2003.
Wait, I just saw you with one an hour ago.
No, that's a
vape.
I'm on about cigarettes.
It didn't look like it.
It's a vape.
Well, I can assure you, he hadn't smoked for 20 odd years.
2003, I stopped smoking fags, and back then they were £5 a packet, and I said enough's enough. And the ones I used to smoke were Benson Edges in a gold packet, and they're nearly 20 quid a packet now in shop.
Yep.
£5.
I should keep putting up with the tobacco duty. It might discourage a few more people.
Yeah, but they'll always get it on the black market, you know what I mean?
That's my only vice is smoking.
It's like many partners. I get Turners. Cost me £10, £11 for no token, sorry, for 50 grams of tobacco. Right, we all what this cheap.
Well, I got put off from an early age when my dad used to smoke. Put me right off.
Yeah, my dad used to smoke Woodbines. Woodbines.
My uncle used to
smoke Benson and Edges.
My uncle used to at Park Drive.
Yeah, my dad used to smoke.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
We had no tips in.
That's right.
What are the ones?
Senior service.
That's it.
We used to smoke them at Christmas because they used to come in a posh box. They'd seen it. Don't look like that, a posh box.
And my uncle were a chain smoker. He used to.
Are you doing well, Crypto? Keep it up. Your lungs will thank you for it.
Congratulations, Crypto. You're doing well. 4 weeks.
I can remember when you used to ask me to go to shop for fags. There were 45 pence for 20 fags. 45 pence for 21 bags.
You'll have to get me some bee lady. Like a good cheap cigarette. Oh, Brace, they don't drink for 3 weeks either.
Bloody hell.
Same here, but it's just 3 hours, not weeks.
That's 2 hours, Richard.
Chris has got a can of Carlsberg because they hadn't got any Fosters when I ordered shopping, so they sent Carlsberg, then pint.
Oh, no good.
Pint ones.
That's some potato water.
I don't remember Carlsberg adverts.
Ooh.
I like that one, like the roommate. Carlsberg don't do roommates, but if they did, they'd probably be the best in the world.
Well, yeah, of course. It's like
they're a brilliant advert, that one.
Yeah. That's some kind of
Oh.
It's basically, you want a bit of roommate, and it's your dream house.
I don't even think you can buy fags now in 10 packets. I don't think they do.
I don't know.
No, you can't. No. God, what about?
I can remember going in pub, going to the machine, put your money in, you get your fags out, and your change with sellotape.
Yeah. Come in,
put £1.50 in, whatever it were, and it'd come out the packet with like a 10p and a 2p sellotape.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Sellotape to it.
And then they did away with that and started taking fags out, so you'd only get 18 or 19.
Yeah.
Well, believe it or believe it not, bee lady, Bill has got Native American heritage.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm talking about you, was it?
You missed a joke.
I missed the joke. I was looking at stripes.
Not you, Bill. I got it.
Gold's worth a fortune at the moment. If you've got any gold to sell.
Because Bee Lady says, Bill, do you have any Native American reservations nearby? So check out their gas.
Well, we've got the Cherokees locally. They still claim part of Oklahoma.
But
Oklahoma is one of the small states up there, about the size of the United Kingdom.
Silver hangs at banks.
mm,
I know though, if you've got gold at the moment, it's been its
Well, I
best
think
price.
Oh, yeah.
YouTubers I subscribe to, he's in Tulsa. It was a former news anchor. I think he worked for Fox. What's his name? Mike Brooks. But his YouTube channel is Monkey Wrench Mike.
Well, tell you what, if you've got some bloody gold there, I will sell it.
Yeah, I had a ring and I weighed it about 6 years ago, and we looked online to see how much it was worth, and it was coming at about something like 82 quid. And then a few months back, I were actually a Virgin Bank, and I took it into a shop across. So I just happened to see shop saying "We buy gold." And I think I'll just because it was on my key ring, this ring, and in space of 5 years, the value had gone up to 400 odd quid. Wait,
That's a gold now to vendors over there.
oh, it's really expensive. If you had any scrap gold now.
Okay. In all fairness, the United Kingdom as a whole is slightly larger than Oklahoma.
Yeah, it basically fits into Texas with
Oh,
plenty of room
definitely.
to spare.
Oh no, yeah, it'd fit in Texas 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. In England, United Kingdom is very small when you compare it to the rest of the world.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I think when I think big is Russia and Canada.
Yeah.
China,
Challenge, yeah.
Africa's a
No, for turf wise,
Well, Africa's a continent.
Russia is ginormous.
But you can fit England, your British Isles in Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
Germany's bigger than us.
Yeah.
So is France,
France, yeah,
Spain.
we are tiny in comparison to the world. But yeah,
Yeah.
we've conquered more places than anybody else. If you
Well,
look
the British Empire was the biggest at its peak.
back in history, we've been a set of cunts, really.
Oh yeah, because
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
you know why? Because we're hard.
So you guys made me do all the math. Oklahoma is 40% larger than England.
No.
It's
Iran is massive.
It's 28% smaller than the entire United Kingdom, including like Ireland and everything.
Yeah, we're tiny. We're absolutely tiny.
Yeah,
But still, Russia's the big one. It's just that the size of that just staggers me.
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, look at how many time zones it has. It must have
Maybe.
about half a dozen time zones. Well, a dozen time zones.
But yeah, they've got like 12 time zones there.
Yeah, but they
They've
are.
got like half the planet.
Yeah, but you know one thing about Britain, yeah? You know what it is about Britain and Ireland? We're hard. We don't give a shit. That's all we are. Small country, but hard.
I mean, is the president of the United States has done more U-turns than what?
Exactly. Look at that country.
What's the
Look at
name?
that
Rachel Reeves or whatever her name is.
We wouldn't fit in America.
Not Angela Rayner.
England, the United Kingdom has 94,000 square miles. Russia has 6.6 million.
Exactly. So we were like a little dot, mate.
Yeah. No, you're a dot on top of a dot compared to
Yeah,
Russia.
yeah, that's what I mean. So like, look at us, yeah. We don't care. Don't bother.
94,354 square
This
miles.
is funny. It's with the new car. I haven't had a car that the last Corvette and the Jaguar didn't have backup cameras, and I couldn't figure out how to get this one in the right spot. But it's the first one that parked on that side with the camera in the back. I used a magic marker on the floor and put a little circle, and I back up until the circle vanishes in the camera.
Wow.
And then I know the garage door will close on the nose and not hit me.
And who is it? Australia, that's a big shop and all.
Australia's big too, but yeah, but that's the bathroom for Russia.
P Lady says, I'm going to email and send a letter to Trump and tell him the UK wants to join us. Okay.
I'd go to America purely because then I know Iran's missiles can't reach us, whereas they can reach us here.
Yeah, Australia is the 6th largest country.
But
No, so I don't care. You want to fucking send the missiles over, send them over. We'll have our force up there, cooking.
They'd never reach their intended target.
We never have been our partners. We never have been, mate. We are. Only time we'll get involved is NATO get involved and the rest of them, yeah? You know, why someone get involved in something that does not concern us? Does not interest us. How many times have we been fighting Middle East? Gaza Strip, Iran, Israel, Iraq.
Now I'm all the way down your rabbit hole. Russia, 6.6 million. Canada, 3.85 million. And funny, I did not know this. The United States is almost the size of Canada. It's 3.8 million.
the thing is, as well, B-Lady, that they have shot down drones that are supposedly from Iran in the UK.
Have we? See, that's what it is.
Remember
You know
when
what I
the
mean?
Iraq fired on?
And this is not being involved yet. Iran is sending drones over. For
So
what
now,
reason? I don't know.
see you later, Jack. Gone. Goodbye.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
problem other countries have with us is we manufacture a lot of the weapons and planes.
Exactly.
Most of the planes that Middle East have been made by UK. You know what I mean?
You were saying, Jack,
Don't they have American fighters?
Oh yeah,
yeah, of course they've got
Saudis had F-15s, didn't they?
we are the masters at making warplanes in this country. We're untouchable.
Oh, like look at Sea Harrier. Well, Harrier. They all piss themselves laughing at that. And
Correct. They
then
all
Falklands War happened. They weren't laughing then.
No, they all laughed at that plane. They thought it were a flipping an absolute damp squib, and my God, it proved itself.
Hey, look at going back to World War II, the bouncing bomb.
Yeah.
They all laughed at that,
Yeah.
Correct.
but it did its job.
Yeah, and the tanks they used in World War II with dustbins on front. They took the main tube off and put these dustbins on front. They were like a dustbin, and they were bunker busters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Aye. No.
You know, I mean,
Germans laughed when they were in their concrete turrets, and then these tanks come and they thought, "What the hell's this coming with? What looks like a dustbin up front of it?" They soon realised what it were. Went flipping bomb bounced out straight into the flipping bunker.
Goodbye.
but yeah, this is the
They
thing.
did have a nickname, but I can't remember what they called them. But they were scared to hell of them. They were Germans.
This is the thing. I mean, this is the thing about UK. They've got all the plans already set. And that's where the bouncing bomb came into.
UK has as always.
Where it hurt.
UK has always had the best engineers, and that is a fact. You can't get away from that.
Never have them.
B-Lady, look up Dam Busters. And that's where the bouncing bomb came into effect, and it was World War II, and they planned to annihilate these dams, so Germany got flooded, and it worked. And actually, where they tested the bouncing bomb is not far away from here.
Yeah. I know Beecham.
Just look up the Dam Busters, B-Lady, and you should get the full story from there.
Oh, there's a film. You can actually watch
Sorry,
it.
F-17
Have you never seen
Squadron.
Dam Busters, the movie? Yeah. And it was all about everybody laughed at producing this bouncing bomb.
Oh, that way.
Did the job.
And it was tested. It was tested not far away from here.
Yeah, and it worked.
Lady Bower.
The dam that
Lady
provided
Bower Dam.
hydroelectric power.
And till they got the trajectory and everything and the bounce right, it was tested and tested and tested until they got it just on.
And it worked.
Yeah, I mean, there were a film made of it and everything.
Yeah,
and
they took a dog with them.
Yeah.
When they bombed it. They had a dog in plane. I forgot what it was called, but it's obviously a famous dog. Obviously not alive now, but it went with him. A dog on plane.
Australian called chef.
Is that what it was called? I don't know, but I know that I don't know.
I call it a chef, mate. Australian chef, aren't
That is one thing that England are good at is engineers. We have
yeah.
engineers.
Yeah, and Gary's
I
right.
just know the Jaguar. I would argue that completely.
Bletchley Park was they cracked the Enigma code.
Yep, Alan Turing, I think he was involved in it, wasn't they?
they? Yeah, there's a lot of things involved.
They're going to take him off a £50 note.
Well,
They're going to take all historical people off banknotes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting out of the country rabbit hole. I looked it up. The United Kingdom is way bigger than Romania. Like that much.
Found out.
That's one thing I don't agree with, Senga. I do not agree with women should be seen and not heard.
No.
No.
Should be seen and heard.
No.
Yeah. And any religion that teaches that, no.
Jeanette, if you met my ex-wife, you would disagree. You would say some of them need to be seen and not heard.
Which one, Bill? I think you're on number 4, aren't you? You're on
I'm on number 4, yeah, and number 1 and number 3 and number 4 were good. No, number 1, 2, and 4 were good choices. Number 3, not so much.
Well, 1 and 2 were obviously good choices at the wrong time.
Well, no, I was the problem. They weren't the problem.
But
Now, you got to be honest. You got to know who you are. You know, I was the problem with them.
Yep.
When I stopped being the problem, all of a sudden,
Well, so that or you must love wedding cake.
Yeah.
what were you saying, Richard?
I forgot.
Yes, I'm a diabetic just because of wedding cake.
No.
That's what I said about Elizabeth Taylor. She must love wedding cake.
Oh, yeah, she won with the cakes, isn't it? Well, I can't say it.
Well, she even married one of them twice, didn't she? Richard
Yeah,
Burton. You married him second time.
Yeah.
You know, anybody thinks that women should be seen and not heard, I've heard of Jeanette Pickering.
No.
Said,
Oh, my other half, come to think of it.
what do you mean, says Kathleen?
When I've seen the dash cam videos, you know what I mean.
Nobody would sign up, Tommy. Nobody. They'd end up pulling out all old veterans that still have some mobility. None of young'uns would do. All young'uns are too busy dossing around town centres with their hoodies on. They won't.
This is the thing, and I believe it. I reckon that instead of sending a lot of these youngsters to prison, they should get national service.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're fighting an award, do you really want the morals of the guy next to you to be determined by a judge?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I've got to fight in a war, if I'm going into a trench, I want to know that there's a soldier next to me and not a prisoner.
This is the thing,
Prisoners
Bill.
will run.
This is the thing. By going to we national service is they don't take no shit and they get and bring them in, get them some discipline.
And if you don't comply,
if they've got to run about 5 miles with £100 backpack on their back and make the bed every morning,
you know what you just made me think of?
and get the corners just right and everything, that's what they need.
If
I think of a
£500
Full Metal
backpack,
Jacket.
just about all of them.
that's the one, yeah.
Best war film.
Best
Metal
one
Jacket.
ever, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what the youngsters of today need. They need discipline.
Yeah.
If they don't get it at home, they're not going to get it in the
Plenty of other
military.
countries
They'll just
still
fall
have
out.
national service. Plenty of other countries
If you
still
don't
do.
get it, if you don't do it, you complain. You don't
Yeah.
complain with it.
Yeah.
Then it's jail. Simple
There'd-
as.
There'd be no, I can't do this. I'm out sort
You
of
don't do
thing.
it.
They'd have to stick
jail.
it out because
jail.
it's been ordered by a judge that they do national service,
And
and
if you
there's
don't
no
do it,
opting out or anything. They
Yeah.
have to do it.
and if you don't
Yeah,
do it,
plenty of other countries do it, whether they like it or not.
Me and my son when he was 5.
But yeah, you know
Me
what I
and my
mean.
son
And
when he
I've
was 10. That's why he's a good
I've
kid.
often said,
let him out of my sight.
this. These youngsters that are out of control, that are stabbing and shooting and whatever. Yeah, put it to good viewers and send them on national service and get some discipline in their life, because that's what they're lacking, discipline.
Are you willing to sign up for the military tomorrow morning?
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, are you willing to go through a full training camp tomorrow morning, personally?
That's it.
They
If
wouldn't
you're not
have
willing
me.
to do it, you can't suggest
They
it for
wouldn't
others.
have me because of my health concerns.
No. We can't have excuses, because that allows them to have excuses also. They'll get you in shape. It'll just be a little work.
Yeah, I ain't done anything wrong. I ain't broke any laws, Bill. I'm on about these. These are standing in front of a judge for petty crimes, for stabbing, for shooting and whatever. National service.
National service means national service. That means everybody.
Bill, what it is over here, is that the kids today, they're nothing about life. Nothing whatsoever. They're out there causing trouble, causing shit to old age people.
Yeah. Scamming them. Beating them up.
Your mother, my mother, whatever else, they are knocking on doors, causing havoc, shouting, screaming.
Yeah, exactly. I've not broken any laws, B-lady. But if you're in front of a judge and they say, well, you either go to prison, you ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
National service.
Hard labor.
5 years in prison. And prison's open at the moment, Bill. That's shocked me.
Yeah.
They're doing it for the time,
And that is a lot of it. Even in prison, they come out worse than before they went in.
I would spend a year laying train tracks or something by hand.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, national service.
See, a lot of things, though, they look at the things, right? Britain's Britain. We are, right? A fucking horrible country.
I know.
Sex offenders will get what?
I am paranormal, I go down.
We get sex offenders in prison.
I don't graduate by the time I'm 21. I was 17 when I graduated high school.
It's what it is, right? We get sex offenders that molest kids, yeah? We get 2 years in prison. We get people that go defend themselves at the home. Yeah, you can't use a gun because you get done for fucking murder, right? You defend you get prison violence, and they get more time from that. Sex offenders get fucking more time, less time for what people know out there killing somebody that invades your home.
That's it. The long and short of it is, the kids of today have got no discipline.
Full identity, everything.
And the army is the discipline.
Oh, yeah.
The discipline is strict.
Let's get it in.
It's about time we started looking at the country. But no. We are what we are. You know why? Because we're hard. We've got to survive it. Got to do it. We don't need no fucking shit or whatever. We are what we are.
We used to get cane when I was at primary school.
Exactly.
Not nowadays.
You can't even touch them nowadays, Richard.
Richard, a long time in canes opposite. I wanted headmaster.
Once, but I remember getting it. Bloody hell.
We've become a country that is too soft.
A nanny state.
Yeah, nanny state. Yeah, I agree, Richard. 100%.
And the battery ramps out again. You want to start killing you, fucker. Coffin.
I mean, but this is the thing. I mean, when I say national service, it teaches them that discipline. What they're not used to discipline. That's the problem.
The difference is nowadays they give them an ologism and put a couple of letters behind their name and say there's something wrong with them. There's no such thing as an autistic kid now. They've got ADH, whatever you call it. You know,
ADHD, whatever.
They're on this sort of stuff when I was younger.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
and in what day and age? I mean, when I were a kid, my parents disciplined me, and I don't just mean a telling off.
Back at
I don't mean just a telling off.
Yeah, I know.
You know, nowadays you can't even slap children.
Now that's another thing we need to do to make Britain great again. You know, they've outlawed smacking, but reverse that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Make it compulsory.
You know, Bill, yeah, about this country. You know, go to prison.
No, did any of us any harm, did it?
DVD player. Yeah, you can have your own books. You can have anything you want of yourself.
Television.
Anything, mate.
On sweet
You know,
toilet.
A rapist, a murderer, that's saying my lab centres can have a television and sell with a DVD player and watch all these DVDs and whatever else, yeah? This is what this country's like, mate. Scrap all that shit, go back to the fucking old days where it was 1980.
Like porridge, Stuart.
Yes, stopping fucking bucket out of fucking slot, man. I've been there, done all that, mate.
Yeah.
Now you've got luxury. Good,
Yeah,
because you killed
exactly.
someone. You're a rapist, you got fucking TV yourself. Video recording, whatever.
PlayStations.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go, mate. Yeah, PlayStation, Xbox 360, whatever.
Yeah, but the problem is it's a generational thing. You've got scroats breeding scroats now, and
Yeah.
that's the way it is. It's not just the kids of today; it's the adults of
I
today
know.
as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
Scroats breeding scroats, and you can't get away from that, unfortunately. You know, they only turn into what the parents are.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
the parents are
I
scroats,
used to go part of this earlier.
they're going to be scroats. It's as simple as that.
Best thing you ever did, mate.
School teachers get blamed for everything. The child
Oh,
should
yeah.
be disciplined and be functional before it even gets to school.
You know, so I've got that bought. I've got up his.
What's the point of Brexit if you can't get the kids up the chimneys?
I won't go as far as
It's your real fucker.
that, Tommy.
Yeah, they used to
I
shove
mean,
them up,
I mean,
shove 'em
I've
up
said this
chimneys,
before.
shove them down mines, and shove them under looms to get out fluff
Yeah.
out under
Baby
looms.
boys.
I mean, we've discussed this before, B lady. I says I left school on the Friday and went straight into work on Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I've brought my kids up to the same discipline as what I was brought up with, and none of my children have been in bother.
Well, look at Callum.
Yeah.
You know, he's born in. I was born, yeah, Callum. I was born 90s, wasn't it?
Three.
93.
Yeah, I tell my son that I was right at the end of the baby boomers. We were the last generation that was raised on neglect and hose water,
I
and we
mean,
somehow survived and kept the world going for the rest of them.
I mean,
That's
I'm
all
all
right,
right.
Finger.
my middle was born in 90, my husband was born in 1966. My sister was born in 1968, and I was born in
And we've
1966.
got all this gender and
Oh God, don't
sexual
bring that.
orientation.
That to me is just absolute nonsense.
I
Look
mean,
in the mirror,
this is the
look
thing.
in the
I mean,
mirror, that's what you are. End of.
You know,
you know, I mean, like
Basic
after all
biology.
you
Yeah.
students
you're
are having to
lesbian.
work
That's it.
to live, basically.
I think it's ridiculous that
You know,
young
unless
children are being
you
so-
mum
I
or dad-
identify as a teapot.
Yeah,
just drop your kecks and look in a mirror. That's it. Ditto.
No, actually, that's an
I don't
expression.
know, I
You're a
can't see mine
teapot.
in the mirror.
You know what I mean? Oh, it
But
must
yeah,
be.
there's a lot of teachers giving up teaching now.
Yeah, I know.
Finger.
Oh,
I know two people who are teachers and they hate it.
oh, but I know.
boom.
I God, oh.
But,
That's
but,
fun.
yeah, I mean, it's
Bill,
you know,
Britain is crazy. Britain is absolutely off its head. They're not going to clue what they're
Oh,
doing.
you're right.
Government has
The
got no
world-
clue what
The
they're doing.
world's gone mad.
It is got absolutely crazy. Like,
Would it?
90s, after when it comes to 2000, was it. It was absolutely fucking outrageous.
I had to think about it. My
Oh,
first
Woody.
job was with an insurance company.
Yeah. Oh, I had a job before I was born. Me, I was doing a bit while I was still in womb.
You
Yeah.
were
It
doing
just
line
reminded me
work,
of Four
right?
Yorkshireman sketch.
I had to laugh at that one. Woody says it. I went out to it day after I born.
Gary has the right
To
side.
work 25 hours a day.
Already has one person.
Get
working.
up for,
It's not just
get up before I went to bed.
He's also a mechanic as well, car mechanic as well.
Paid. Used to work at mill. Paid mill owner £300 a day to work for permission to work it.
But yeah, you know what I
We had
mean.
it
I mean,
hard.
today's youth think it's all right to go and burgle somebody's ass and steal things that they've worked their life
Oh,
to afford,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and they just come in and take what they want
Just
And
work
and
on
that
the
work
world,
stale
man.
in their lives.
I go to the cafe.
It's-
Think world
It's
does
not
I'm
going to
living.
change. So that the problem is, it's not going to change because they're going to breed and breed more of them, and
Exactly.
it's just going to be a foul place to live.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That
I
says
mean,
we need to make this country great again.
like
not gonna
most of us on this
That was-
panel
that
are
was
old
happening.
school, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we were disciplined, and we in turn have disciplined our children. You know what I mean? So unless you're from a family that where you were disciplined as a child, you instill that in your children.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like my daughter. She got made redundant 2 months back, and
Yeah.
within 24 hours, she hadn't just got one job, but she got 2 jobs. You know.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah, well.
I hear they're on about opening Alcatraz. They'll send them all over to Alcatraz.
Yeah.
You know,
I just want to open it up again. His old Donald, didn't he?
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I wanna-
All these that lack discipline, you know, just bung them on Alcatraz.
And it should be want them on treadmill,
Yeah.
do hard labour.
There's no escaping. Well, I know some did escape from Alcatraz, but there's no escaping from
Pardon me.
Alcatraz unless you're a strong swimmer.
No, people might have escaped from Alcatraz. There's nobody
No proof that there was.
ever came out on the other side.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know, there's rumours that there was a breakout from Alcatraz, but that's what it is, a rumour.
And just reminded me of in the
people
Shawshank
see them on
Redemption.
YouTube, they just don't know where they are. And so they could have been shoved down a trash compactor on the island, or they could have gotten in a boat and taken off. They could have gotten eaten by sharks. There's lots of sharks there.
And that's what I'm saying. Stick them all on Alcatraz. All these law breakers and you know, kiddie fiddlers and
Yeah.
murderers and, you know, stick them all in Alcatraz. See how they like it there.
Yeah.
I go to Australia and fill it up with fucking sharks.
That's exactly right. That's Senga's right. That this country will just be it'll be like an international country. We'll just have everything here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, you go to London now. There ain't many English people now in London.
No.
Oh no! All my photos are going to be deleted. I love spam mail.
Oh, you know, Bill?
Yeah,
And,
well, this is what we're saying, B lady. Supposedly, they escaped.
Yeah, supposedly.
We don't know whether it's true or not.
You always,
I lived in Silicon Valley for a few years. Computer program. I had no choice.
I'm amazed how quickly.
Is that where they manufactured the breast implants?
That island is messed up, man. It'd be hard to get out of there.
I
alive.
was crazy. I was mental. Yeah. That's where you go. No, Southern. Southern's crazy. Southern's like a park. I don't know what's like now, like. I mean,
It's
I've
the
got
opposite of a croissant, and apple.
talk 12 years.
The cross ant.
Croissant. I think it's a predict.
Don't you get it? A cross ant.
I nearly bought some croissants today. They were outside at till on offer for about 30p, but I thought, no, I won't. I'll leave them.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and it's the same the whole world over. You know what I mean.
What are you doing?
I don't.
Oh, she's all vocal now.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to stop people from escaping if they've got a lot of gators around prison.
No.
Yeah.
That's going to slow you down unless you're James Bond and you can run across them like what you know he did.
Oh yeah, and let live and die. Let live and die.
Hiya,
Hello, Kath. How are we doing?
Bill,
How's it going?
boyfriend, partner, husband.
I can't watch over. Twat.
Well, that's how it goes. 1, 2.
This is the thing. I mean, if they're in a prison surrounded by alligators, they won't even dare put this.
It's already gone.
Really?
It came and went. It was determined unconstitutional to use alligators as security guards.
All night. Being ashamed to them all, being funny.
Yeah, well, idiot here.
Oh, I don't want to know.
Fucking Mr. Bull, fucking Trump, or what he calls him, that's what.
I don't care.
That's the way I love.
Being took over.
Do you know something? And this, yeah, let us women take over the running
Go on, go
countries.
on.
You know what I mean? We'd soon sort it out.
You know, when she comes up like that, it makes me think about the two old guys in the Muppets that sit up on the balcony and give her a hard time.
Waldorf and Astoria, isn't it called?
But yeah, just let us women run countries. We'd soon knock it into shape.
Bill, this one here, yeah? It's called The Crazy Wife.
Yeah. I've got one of those. I've got a couple of those.
She is one crazy girl. Right?
Ask Richard.
Right.
See me in
And
person.
I'll tell you what, right?
I've had her bouncing on my knee.
She looks all nice and innocent. Those are the ones you worry about.
Oh, she's not innocent, mate. She's never innocent.
Yeah, lady, I fully agree.
She's never innocent, mate.
Yes, I am.
And we'd have Kathy second in command.
2 years of shit, yeah?
I know.
I'll tell you what, right?
What the fuck?
I'll never give this girl up, right? This is my
I
world.
might swap you now and again.
Fucking-
It's there in front of you.
Yeah, but tell me, it says Stuart, come back in half an hour. Send it back in postcard. Royal Mail.
But yeah,
Not even me.
It says you're back in Royal Mail, love.
No, they won't.
yeah.
Maybe
With Kathy in second in command, God help the country.
I'm about partying at
What are
week.
you doing?
Oh, Jeanette, she's going partying again now. Yeah.
It's my wife.
B lady says you
Oh,
better
yeah.
be careful. You have to sign off YouTube and deal with your wife later.
That's Bill's wife.
Tell me she doesn't look crazy.
She looks crazy,
You
yeah.
don't look crazy.
She's even got the crazy red hair.
Oh,
That
Lord.
crazy with her. Oh, don't go
Oh,
back.
yeah, I bet she's fun.
Yeah.
My ex-wife, she had a redder.
And
Well-
originally I was ginger. And that, yeah.
Oh, she loves
She always makes sure there's at least one picture of her on my phone.
News tomorrow, Stu murdered.
That's the one, yeah. Brilliant.
Unexpected circumstances.
Yeah, wow, killed me.
She is B lady. She's yeah.
Hey, Stu, the bad part is we're probably the ones that are going to bail her out of jail for killing you.
Yeah. I've got a full weekend to myself, me, on Thursday.
Girl that made me my
Thursday,
birthday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. My little baby goes away. No,
Yeah.
that.
You know what they say? You know what they say, Stuart? While the cat's away, the mice will play.
I wish.
You know, there and done it.
It ain't.
I'm a good girl, I
She
am.
don't hold on a
I
course
go
of her.
I go on pull. I go, here, give the picture, love. He goes, what for? So I can send it to old man in Donny. He goes, come on, then.
Oh, I can remember that. I can remember that.
You get.
She were out on one of her weekends away, and this lovely young man, and she got a picture of her with this, lovely young man, and she sent it to Stuart.
Well, I know. Who's that? For your wife, anyway. Yeah, can I have a fiver?
But yeah,
Oh,
she sends him pictures of her,
I know where she's gone to that. That's what I mean. I know where she is.
Family with all nieces are
Family,
together and all. Men
yeah.
have gone fishing or wherever they've gone fishing, wherever
Right.
they've gone.
Got his passport by September this year. Got to buy Benidorm.
I'm going to Benidorm. You know
Ooh.
that baby party? She's my cousin.
30 years, B lady. You're doing well.
Bridget.
Doing something right.
I managed.
I'm going to say
managed
me and Chris have been married 23 this year, but it's
well,
Mr.
that's what I managed 23 years. That was my.
Yeah, we've been married 23 years this year.
32 years, me and Jeanette.
Been together 26 this year.
We've been together 36 years. I married 32 years this year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's your answer. We're doing something right.
Yeah, exactly.
Peter
Jeanette.
Sutcliffe didn't get that long.
Hello, exactly.
I don't last as long as those others.
Yeah, but you serve a full whole life sentence.
I don't know what they want to try to make up the mind.
And I'd serve it all over again with the right one, obviously,
no,
Chris.
Oh, no, I'm enough with her. 32
No,
years, I
thank
might do it
you.
all again with her.
Yeah, if
I mean,
I
sister,
my life over again, I
Jeanette,
would never
sister,
get married.
Says
Oh,
to me,
no, we'll
about
get married.
people go
No.
to me, Stuart, we're 40 years married. Will you marry me again? Well, no, what the fuck? Seriously, I won't. Why?
That's all I want going on.
Why get married again? We want married. Why
Well,
we
I'm
got?
That's it.
When you
That's it.
First one.
I can't see this fad of renewing your vows. You've already
I
took
can't,
your
no,
vows
I
once.
Why do
You
I
know what I
get?
mean? Why renew them?
You're not
Exactly.
doing it again, though. You're only getting a blessing.
I'm not gonna bless. I don't want to bless. I don't
Not
want
a
to go
big,
to church.
not a big thing like we
I
had
don't
before.
want to go in a church.
Well,
and
wherever
go
you go,
blessing.
get your blessing.
I will
Nah.
celebrate my 50th, 40th, whatever. Whatever it is, yeah?
And this is the thing, right?
You carry
I mean,
on.
there's a lot more people now living together that are not
Yeah,
married.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, that's what
It's
I'm
just a
saying.
piece of paper.
Paper, yeah.
Hell,
Not here. My wife kicked the rest of them out.
on 19 acres. Hellfire. That's a fair bit of land.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know, I can all-
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, a marriage certificate is just
Look at
a
my certificate.
piece of paper.
I got married on the 2nd of
You
July.
know, I mean, my look on it is you make a commitment to somebody, whether you get married or you don't get married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. That's a lot. A lot what goes off in this country. There's a lot of people, as my grandma used to call it, living over the brush.
Yeah.
It means you're not married.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot more of that nowadays because they don't want to make a commitment to each other.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's like yours, isn't it? It's like Kathleen. You got married once. It didn't work out.
I didn't
Do
think I'd get
yourself.
married again.
Then you got married again to Chris. She got married to me.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't think I would.
You're 22 years this year. I'm
23.
22. And
You know what I mean? This is the thing. You know what I mean?
Maybe we got a mouth second time around and we got arseholes first time around.
Yes, Jack agree with that. That is it.
What?
Say that again.
Maybe we got arseholes the first time around, but when we went looking next time, we got men.
Yeah.
Yeah. there you
Well,
go.
I mean, that's putting it politely, yeah, Kath.
Yeah.
Also, yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway. Well, on that note, guys, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you on the baking tomorrow.
You'll do.
That will be it for this week. No Saturday stream. That's it.
And I'm on
Mondays and Tuesdays for now. And basically, you know, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Catch you all later, folks.
Yeah, see you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
No, I'm back.
Bye, everybody.
So gosh, so I do that.
Oh.
I went out by crazy. I was all, wow, my God, Stuart, what are you doing? I was fucking hanging out by Saturday night.
Oh, well.
I was supposed to come on Saturday night.